Kia ora kids, this video lesson is of warm-ups for book 2. If you've already checked that your violin is in tune, that's great. If not, you're going to need to pause this video and check your tuning. And I'll put some information about that in the video description that you can click underneath this video. If you're in tune and ready to go, we're going to start with the G major scales. The first one we play is the low G major scale that starts on open G string. And for this one, your fingers are in the old book 1 pattern. Sometimes we call it red pattern or high second finger pattern. And we're going to start from open G and walk all the fingers up to D3 and back down again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Same again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Next we'll play the high octave G major scale. This one starts from D3 and it goes upwards. And we need to remember that our second fingers are now in the new low position, which we can call blue pattern or low second finger pattern. So on A string and E string, your second finger is tucked right in close to your first finger. Ready on D3. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Same again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. If you're with me so far, then you're ready to try the 2-octave G major scale at the bottom of the page. If this has been a little tricky so far, remember that you can rewind this video and have another go at what we've done so far. When you're ready, we're doing the 2-octave scale of G major. We need to remember to change finger patterns. We start with high second fingers on the low strings, then we change to low second fingers on the high strings. Starting open G. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Same again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. G major is the key of most of the songs in book 2, so memorizing this pattern of different second fingers on different strings is one of the most important things about book 2, and it's one of the tests for finishing the book and being given your book 3. You could pause the video here and see if you can still play the G major scale in 2 octaves from memory without looking at the book or listening to me playing. When you're ready, we're going to go on to Walk Little Pony. This, again, uses the G major fingering pattern. So on the D string, near the end of the first line, we need an old high second finger, just like in book 1. But on the A string, near the end of the song, we have the low second finger. Remember that this matches the G major scale that we've just been practicing. Ready for a Walk Little Pony, once nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. speed this walk up a little bit, I'd like to give you a chance to practice the second half of both lines. I'm going to play half the first line and then leave a gap for you to play the next phrase, the one that starts on open A string and has a fourth finger coming up. Then in the second line, I'll play half the line and I'll leave a gap for you to finish it off. Here I go from the beginning. Now we'll do the whole song together a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're confident with the Walk Little Pony song, then you're ready to go on to the variations. These are like the Twinkle Twinkle variations that we did in book 1, but now with the book 2 finger patterns added in. Let's look at the variation that's called 10 Little Piglets. Your fingers already know how to play this song because the fingers are exactly the same as Walk Little Pony. But your bow has a new technique to learn here that goes down, up, down, up, up. Practice that again in the air with me. Down, up, down, up, up. And now we'll practice it on our D string. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Now on D, third finger, just like the first bar of the song. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. If this is feeling easy for you, you're ready to try the whole song. And if not, remember you can rewind and have another go. Let's get ready to play all of 10 Little Piglets. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Did you see that in the second line, the lyrics of the song have the word 7? 7 is the only digit that has 2 syllables, so our bowing pattern needs to change there. We've got lots of quavers, and we do them with simple back and forth bowing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, up. Practice this spot again with me at the beginning of the second line, with your bow in the air. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, up. And this time with your violin, the note is a D3, and we're looking at the beginning of the second line. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and. Down, up, down, up, down, up, up. Now we'll do the whole song one more time, a little faster. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready to turn over the page and try Hina e Hina in the chapter that's titled A Journey Begins at Home. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.